You ever stop and wonder what gives a diamond that sparkle? Or how a snowflake gets its perfect six-sided shape? Well, today, we're going to dive into the invisible architecture that connects them both. It's this hidden blueprint that literally gives shape to so much of the world around us.
I mean, think about it. At first glance, what could they possibly have in common? One's a delicate little thing that melts on your tongue, another you sprinkle on your food, and the third is, well, it's the hardest substance we know. But if you look just a little bit closer, beyond all those differences, you start to see a clue. And it's right there in their shapes. It's this perfect repeating symmetry. And that is the connection. It's this hidden perfect order. See, deep down inside each and every one of them is an underlying pattern that repeats itself with just mind-boggling precision. And that's what builds up these beautiful structures we can actually see and touch. You could call it nature's secret blueprint.
All right, so let's dig into that fundamental question. Why the perfection? I mean, why do snowflakes always have six sides? And why does salt break into these perfect little cubes? Well, it is definitely not an accident. Turns out it all comes down to energy. You see, atoms are kind of lazy. They're always trying to find the most stable, lowest energy way to arrange themselves. And more often than not, that super stable state is a perfectly repeating pattern. It's really just physics at its absolute most elegant. Okay, so to really get our heads around the big picture, the whole crystal, we've got to think small, like incredibly small. Because the secret to that huge, perfect structure we see, it's all tucked away in one tiny, fundamental building block that gets repeated over and over and over again.
So let's do it. Let's zoom in way, way past what any normal microscope could ever show us to find the very origin of this pattern. What we're looking for is the absolute smallest piece of the puzzle, something called the unit cell.
Now, the idea of a unit cell sounds kind of technical, but it's actually super simple. It's just the most basic building block. The Lego brick analogy here is perfect. By itself, it's just one little piece, right? But you can take that one brick, stack it with a bunch of other identical ones, and build a wall, a house, whatever you want. A crystal is doing the exact same thing, just with atoms instead of plastic bricks.
And here's pretty much how it works. You start with that one single unit cell. Then you snap another one right next to it, perfectly aligned. Then another, and another. And you just keep going, expanding out in all three dimensions, up, down, left, right, forwards, and backwards. Now do that billions upon billions of times, and what do you get? A perfectly ordered crystal, big enough for you to actually see with your own eyes.
But hold on a second. This brings up a really important question. It's one thing to say these blocks just stack together, but it's obviously not random, right? Something has to be guiding this whole process. So what are the instructions? What's telling these blocks exactly where to go to make this perfect structure? And this is where we uncover the true blueprint. We have to peel back another layer, go even deeper than the physical building blocks themselves, to understand the abstract set of rules that they're all following. And what we're talking about here is something called the crystal lattice. Now, this is a really key thing to grasp. The lattice itself isn't made of anything. It's not a physical object. It's a purely geometric idea, an imaginary scaffolding of points in space. A fantastic way to think about it is like the grid on a piece of graph paper. The blue lines on the paper aren't actually part of your drawing, are they? No, but they tell you exactly where your pencil needs to go. So here's the key distinction, right? The crystal structure, that's the actual building. It's the atoms, their bonds, the physical thing you can actually hold in your hand. But the crystal lattice, that's the architect's blueprint. It's the invisible set of instructions that tells every single atom exactly where it has to go.
Okay, here's another analogy for you, and I really love this one. Think about a chessboard. The lattice is like the grid of 64 squares. It defines the entire playing field. The atoms, they're the chess pieces, the players in the game, and they can only sit on those squares. So the lattice is what sets the fundamental rules for how matter is allowed to arrange itself.
So, okay, we've got this abstract, invisible blueprint. Why should we care? What does it matter? Well, it matters because this invisible set of rules has very real, very tangible effects on the world we see and interact with every single day. This quote really just says it all, doesn't it? Everything about a material, how it looks, how it feels, how it behaves, it all comes directly from that internal geometry, that underlying lattice structure. The invisible blueprint dictates the physical reality. It's that simple. Okay, let's put this into practice. Let's go all the way back to our original examples. When you take a grain of salt and you crush it, why does it always break into smaller and smaller perfect cubes?
And what is it that gives a diamond that legendary hardness that lets it cut through pretty much anything?
You guessed it, it's all in the blueprint. The crystal lattice for salt is a perfect cube. So naturally, when it breaks along those clean cubic planes, making smaller cubes. Makes sense, right? Now, a diamond's lattice is totally different. It creates this incredibly dense, tightly packed structure with these super strong atomic bonds pointing in every direction. And that is the secret to its incredible strength.
And believe me, it doesn't stop there. This invisible blueprint pretty much dictates everything. The way the atoms are arranged, that determines how tightly they're bonded, which gives you hardness. It defines the highways that electrons can travel on, which gives you electrical conductivity. It even controls how light bends and bounces around inside the material, which is what creates the brilliance of a diamond. All of these properties are literally programmed right into the lattice.
And this all leads us to a final, pretty powerful thought. For most of human history, we were just observers of these blueprints that nature created. But now we're starting to understand them. So the real question becomes, can we become the architects? If we can learn to control the lattice, can we start designing brand new materials from the atom up to have any property we can possibly imagine? Things like unbelievable strength, perfect conductivity, maybe even properties we haven't even thought of yet. That is the incredible future that understanding this hidden blueprint unlocks.